Hi guys, it's Chala from Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. Thanks so much for joining me for another video. I am so excited, you guys. I am done the Woodland journal and I'm so excited to share this flip through with you. So let's take a look at this bad boy. It will be listed on my Etsy. If you see this video go up, then it's I've listed it on my Etsy. So I am so excited, you guys. This turned out really well and I'm just really excited. So we have the cover that we created out of the not toilet paper, paper towel, doing that decoupage. I've decided to leave the spine as is with the exposed spine. I was thinking about gluing on some little twigs on the back, but I've decided I'm going to leave it as is. I think this is going to be good. I don't want to overwhelm it, so it's become quite the journal, quite the process. Again, we have the back where we did all this beautiful painting and kind of making it look like the tree bark. It just turned out so well. I'm so excited. All right, so this is a 2 signature book, and I believe there's 15 pages in each signature. So we're going to have to do the math on this and I guess figure out how many pages it exactly is. But there's tons and tons of writing room in this bad boy. And as you can see, it's a little bit of a gator mouth. I haven't included an enclosure with this. You could just wrap some sari or whatever around that you want. But I am not including an enclosure with this. I did try to find a piece of a burlap ribbon that might be nice, but unfortunately I couldn't find any that kind of looked good with this. So all right, let's get flipping through this bad boy. So we open it up and right away we have this super fun almost specimen flip out. So you flip that out and then there's this little button enclosure. So we're going to open that up. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. And inside here there's this sweet little file folder that's been decoupaged on, or sorry, collaged on. Then we open this up and there's 2 little notepads. One is for notes and there's 2 different types of papers on here, and then this one is observations. Again, 2 different styles of papers in here. So cute. I just love how that turned out. And then of course there's space for you to journal on the back of here, and this just gets closed right back in, just like so. And this is just a piece of the burlap that we had from making our cover. I just pulled it off and I was able to reuse it within the journal. We also have a little secret tuck spot here on the left that has a sweet little tag with some leaves on it. And then you can always put coffee paper on the back of here to write on if you want. Tuck that back in there. All right, our first sweet page here, we've got this squirrel. I just love the little squirrels throughout. It reminds me of my Granny Fanny. She loved squirrels. Lots of writing space, beautiful, beautiful colored digitals. If I can remember, I'll link the digitals I used down below. And we have our first little pocket here, and inside we have the letter from the journal maker that I include with all my journals. This fun little field notes journal spot. This is from Musings with Nikki, and I believe the kit is called The Naturalist. Some tags from the Stamperia Woodland themed papers. Those were a lot of fun to work with throughout this journal. Little mushroom card, again, lots of journaling space on the back. And this fun little collage pocket that I did just with some sewing. I did this off camera, but it was really fun just to kind of rip up some extra papers I had and collage on there. It turned out really well. Okay, then we have some more digitals. This is the Eco Dyed digital that I got. I think that is from, oh, I can't remember. I want to see my porch prints. Again, another digital piece. Then we have some coffee dyed paper. Some more of that Eco Dyed digital. Then we have this fun little coin pocket, and I created a altered paper clip just with this little hedgehog. These little cutouts were from the Stamperia paper pack. They were on the back. And then inside of this little coin envelope is a tiny little tag, if I can get it out, that I just created, and then you have some journaling spot on the back. And I just have that kind of folded over the edge of the page, and then the altered paper clip put on top. There we go. Some more of that gorgeous digitals. Just love it. Then we have just some smaller pieces here. These are some papers that I got from Goodwill. I just love the texture of them. Some more digital. Then we have this stacked pocket tuck that we made. And in here is some more of those journaling cards from the kit, or the tags anyways. A tag from the Naturalist kit. Little tiny ones here, little mushroom journaling card. And tuck that back in, and then I just put a little bulb pin on this tag. And then tucked inside here are some journaling cards. Okay. Stick those back in there. And we have some of that ledger paper. Super fun to put different papers inside your journals. Mixing it up. Then here we have this kind of like little drawer, and inside are these fun little file folder journaling cards. I just thought those were super cute. Again, that's from the Naturalist kit by Musings by Nikki. And then those just tuck back in to this little pocket. Okay, and we have just this kind of half page from one of those, what do we call them, nature books that I had gotten from a estate sale. And then here it was just talking about fleas, and I didn't really like that, so I just used some scrap paper to put over top of that part talking about fleas, and then you can just journal on there. Some of this fun deli paper that I sew over book page. Then we come to the middle of the first signature, in which we have that file folder that we created with the collage, and we created these little pockets. And inside of this one here is a fun journaling card that I created with some of the digitals. And then lots of journaling space in between. I've got some fun little wooden beads for the center of where I've tied the signature in. Another little pocket here, and this one has a little window so you can see the little bunny peeking through, which I think is just adorable. And this fun journaling card I made with some sewing around the edge there. Coffee dyed paper on the back. Again, that little bunny just peeks through the window so nicely. I think that's adorable. Some more of that deli paper page. Here we have, again, there is from this book page, I didn't really like what was on the other side here, so I decided to cover it with some coffee dyed paper that's got a pattern on it. I stuck one of those little cutouts from the Stamperia paper pack on here to act as a little closure for that. More of that eco-dyed digital, more of the digital kit. Here is some of the, I think she calls it rip strips from Musings by Nikki. That's from the Naturalist kit as well. Some more fun digitals. I'm so in love with this journal. Here we have kind of like a little top circle tuck, and we just have some field records, journal cards for you there. This would be a fun journal for a Girl Guide or a Boy Scout or someone who's in beavers or cubs or what have you. That would be fun. They could take this on some of their overnight adventures, and yeah. Then we have this fun specimen card that I had made just with some stamping, and again some of the labels from the Naturalist kit. This is just with some of those washi stickers. I laminated them and then created this specimen card with my silhouette, and then lots of lots of space to journal on the back, as well as journal on this little tuck spot that was created with a journaling card. I had lots of journaling cards left over from the digital, and I just thought that would be a fun way to use them, to create a tuck out of them, and there's still a space to write. A fun little library card and pocket here. Again, lots of places to write. Here's that little fun magic slider card that we made. So it looks like just a black and white little squirrel. You pull this up and it magically changes color. I just think that is so much fun. And then here I left this open. I'm going to have to tuck a little piece of coffee dyed paper in there just to have another place to write. Have to remember that. I'm just going to stick this piece of paper in here just so I remember to do that. And then that is the end of the first signature. Coming to the second signature, again, lots of that beautiful digital paper. Here we have another fun altered paper clip, this time with a little squirrel on it. Again, in this coin pocket is a little tag that I made. Just super cute, and journal space on the back. And then again, I just put the flap over top of the page and use the clip to hold that on. It's more digital. I just love that wolf. And then we have some of that ledger paper, more digital. Got a boar there. Here we have another one of those fun corner pockets. I just created a square of collaging, cut it in half, sewed it to create those two corner pockets. Again, we have a field notes card, 2 tags, and then a mushroom journaling card in here. Again, another stacked pocket is what we have going on. Some more tags, journaling spots, another journaling card tucked back in here, a fox to go with those ones. Another little fox. Lots of space to write. The forest is a quiet place if only the best birds sing. I think that's so cool. I love the quotes that are kind of appearing here. There's a couple of them. Again, some of that almost like construction like paper. I like the texture of it. Moose and then a baby fawn. Some more of that book page. Again, some book page with deli paper over top. And then we come to the center of our second signature. Again, another pocket with writing space. So in here is a journaling card. And then we have another collage pocket with another journaling card in the back here. More of that deli paper, book page. We have a fun journaling card again that's turned into a tuck spot, a place for you to write. And in here is some of that fun book page turned into a tag with a moose. And then journaling space on the back. Some more digitals, some more of that fun, almost like construction-like paper. Then here we have another fun little tuck spot that just has another of those little cutouts from the Stamperia pack, just using it as a closure. And then you just, oh, did it get glued closed? Might have gotten, oh, am I opening it the right way? No. What did I do? I think I accidentally glued it closed here. The glue squidged out more than I wanted. Let's see here if I can pull that out. I'll have to fix that. A little conundrum. That's okay. I can make it work. I will fix it. It'll be just as good as new. Okay, so we'll tuck that back in there. And I'm just going to tuck another little thing in there just so I remember to come back and make sure that that's working properly. Okay, some more digitals. Again, in the signature, I have some more beads tied into there. Here we have this fun fold out paper, but first in here we've like turned it into like a belly band. So we have a journaling card here, and then we can unravel this, and then this will slide out from underneath and it opens up for more journaling space. And then we have this fun little squirrel on the edge of that page. Super cute. So we'll just fold that back up. And then we just put our hand underneath, grab that string, pull it back through, wind it around, and then tuck that journaling card back in. Some more coffee dyed paper. Another quote, "I find my soul in forests." Another little library pocket card with some journaling space. Again, I'm going to be listing this on my Etsy, and I'll have the number of pages on there as well as the dimensions of this. Some fun rip strip here, just edging the page. Ledger paper. And that brings us to the end of the second signature, and then on the back of the cover I have this little fold out folio that we created. So we have, when we open it up, we have a little pocket on the left with some field note cards and a tag, and then same thing on the right. Then that folds open, and there is a little tag on the right hand side there. There are two little tags and a field note journaling card in the center pocket. And then behind here we have a fun little fish tag journaling card that I put a fun little woven tab on. Tuck that in there. And then when we close this up, we have these little button enclosures again. So we're going to open that up. And inside is a gusseted pocket, and inside there is a cute little tiny mini journal with an owl. And every page is that fun crinkly deli paper page, which I thought was so cool. I just really love the sound of it. So just a tiny little journal that I created with some journal cards that were left over from the kit, some washi tape, and I just sewed it in. And yeah, just a fun place to write. So then you can tuck that back in there. Close that up, and that finishes off our flip through for this Woodland journal. I thank you so much for being on this journey with me. It has turned out so well. I'm so happy with it, and like I said, I'm going to go ahead and list it on my Etsy, so go ahead and check that out. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Again, I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, so make sure that you subscribe. Check out my video for the flip through of the owl journal. That's the one I'm giving away for the 500 subscribers. All you have to do to get entered into winning that journal is comment on that video of the flip through of the owl journal and make sure you're subscribed. Pretty simple. If you have friends that you think would enjoy this channel, make sure that you share it with them. I really appreciate you all again being here with me today, and P.S. I love you. Hey guys, if you'd like to participate in my snail mail swap where we exchange fun craft supplies with each other, go ahead, take my address down and send me a note. I can't wait to see what you send me, and I can't wait to send you a package in return. Thanks so much guys, and P.S. I love you.